Welcome back, my agents, to another episode of The Insured Gamer. Continuing play with Germany. Yes, playing in Germany. Exciting. Getting some snow in here for the first time. Look, and then the snow kind of recedes as the day goes on. I like that. It's pretty neat.
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
Yeah. The goal was to go from Berlin to Stettin to get them some bread today. They need bread. So that's the goal. All right, if this is something that you're looking for, please stick around and stay tuned.
Be strong.
All right, back here in Berlin. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the sound up just a little bit for y'all. Okay. I don't know where he's going off to so fast. Yeah, I think we only had one going, Okay, so that's cool. But really, we want to go to Stettin. We're going to slow down the time a little bit because we got enough money here. And we're going to get 120K is really what we're wanting to create a train station with signal control. We went over that. If you need to go to the last video, we kind of explained that a little bit. Is that helps your trains use both tracks. Your trains use both tracks in there instead of just using one. Again, I was having that problem early on where all my trains were coming in and they were only using, I could have 4 tracks lined up, but they were only using one entrance in here. And I didn't like that. I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. And so I had to do a little bit of work, figured out, well, I just need to use the train station with signal control, and that kind of got rid of that problem. No worries there. For here, I think, because we'll probably travel north from here, I'm going to use the outside or inside layer here. We're going to create a double track like we usually do. I think I'm going to not do that, though, because, again, we're, okay, let's kind of another tip and trick here. If you go directly to where you're wanting to go, if you'll notice to the right-hand side, you'll see that the total cost is 50,000 euro, I guess is what it is in Germany. But if you actually click along here and kind of make your trail, even though it's not as straight as it could be, it'll kind of get rid of some of that stuff. It's already down, well, it's to 51,000. Okay, the point of that didn't work out for me, apparently. There we go. Okay, see, it's down to 33,000. Even though it's a little kind of crooked, it does help a little bit. We might, let's see, can I go? Yeah. I don't really like this dip though. That's a little better right there. And we're still at 30,000, which is good. Okay, let's go up a little bit more. Oh, that's creating the bridge, and we don't want the bridge. It automatically goes up 10,000 when you do the bridge. And I'm okay with this. I mean, trains do that in the real life. They'll build up stuff. Although the natural flow of the water won't be able to go through there anymore, but hey. All right, let's see, going in there. We got connectivity. It's from Stettin to Berlin. We've got double rails going as well. We are probably going to go ahead and do our next double rail as well right here. Since we got that connectivity bonus, it gave us a little bit more money. So we'll spend 30,000, get that going as well. We also want to create, like we always do, our supply tower right at the entrance of our newly found city. That way any trains coming in and out will be able to resupply. And let's go ahead and get a train set up here. We're probably going to do 2. We want one from Stettin to Berlin. We really want it to just be freight only this first time. And we are going to use this one because we've got 32% tractivity or whatever, which means that it's freight. Usually when you have less, it's either mixed or it will be express. But we really want the high-powered one in here so he can transport those goods from Berlin to Stettin. And then next, and look, Berlin's actually taken over meat, which is kind of cool. Or excuse me, Stettin's taken over meat, some sausages. which Berlin really kind of wants. It's got a 0.5, whatever. You know, all my helps are gone. I don't like that. I want to see if I can turn my helps back on real quick. Okay, there we go. Turn them on really quick, and now we can see that this is the monthly demand for sausages is 0.5. But the neat thing is, we've got a lot of bread over here. And guess who needs some bread? Stanton needs some bread. We're going to supply them with some bread, 0.3. As soon as they get bigger, they're going to need more bread, but I think we're okay. What are we doing here? Oh, breakdown. All right, and then we're going to create, let's do some more signals along the way. We've got a couple here. We're going to do one here to wait, but then we're also going to do one right here and here. And what that does is just gives them a little bit of time where they can get there, and once they pass this mark, then another train will go. Okay, cool. We've got 2 from Stettin to Berlin. One is taking only freight. The other one is taking only passengers, I believe. Berlin to Stanton. Stanton to Berlin. Oh, there's only one. Did we not do a second one? Let's check. You can also click on the rails to see who's using it. Yeah, okay. Apparently there was only one going. Well, let's make sure our signals are going. Yep, signals are going well, so that's good. All right, let's create another train then. From Stettin to Berlin. This one's going to be passengers only. I'm probably, oh wait, see, and we've got the John Bull. Now the tractivity, the tractive power, tractivity, I don't know, is less. However, the speed is more. Passenger cars are don't have as much weight to them, so you don't have to have as much tractivity.
You really
or tractive
should
power.
pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Okay, thanks. Brandenburg, I wouldn't mind going to Brandenburg, but that's another bread factory. We don't need another bread factory. Let's look at Berlin. Let's see how it's doing. Still at 30,000. I haven't figured out how to get them up. How do you get them up? I think you just connect more cities, but I don't want another bread city in here. Oh yeah, let's hover over this. I wanted to find out what this is. Sheep wool. So it wasn't bed rolls. Like, I mean, I guess it is kind of bed rolls, but it's sheep wool. I wonder what sheep wool could be turned into. Sheep wool. I'm sure it can be turned into something. I don't know. Alright, so we got good. Landenberg's looking good. I think we got a lone train out here that to Broomberg that wasn't doing anything. We might get some bread to Broomberg. Would be good. I think it's only a single track right now. Yep. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I shouldn't have gone straight there because it created a basically what didn't need to be a bridge there. So I think I'm gonna recreate this. Yeah, I think I want to recreate that. Yeah, and I should have gotten a big refund back on that one. So let's go ahead and create. So that was 204,000. I'm sure I can get it lower than that already. So see if you click there, and that's where the bridge was already. Where am I going? Broomberg. Okay, so let's go back here. We're gonna go in kind of a straight line, but again, we're just kind of clicking so we don't have bridges. It would have made one there. I don't know if you noticed that, but we're gonna click kind of here, and it'll go up there. Again, we just want it to kind of do its own. Oh, that's an 18% grade. We don't want that. There we go. 3%. We went from 18 to 3%. That's always good. I don't know what grade you're supposed to stay under. Like a 5% grade, maybe? Let's go, because there's a lot of stuff up here. Let's go to the south side of this. Okay. And checking really quick, we left our, well, let's see, cow catcher. Increases the power of your locomotives. We got plenty of funds. Yeah, we'll put our name in the hat for this one. It's only 65K right now. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on, Franz. Do I want to go 75? No, because then we won't be able to build our rail.
Hey, look, I'm very sorry to have beaten you.
Okay, let's build our secondary rail over here. Now this time you can go ahead and, I think, build it, and it'll do a double rail. But it'll match whatever rail you have there already, so there won't be any bridges or anything. There we go. So we did 2 tracks for the same price as 1 track if you just connect and then they have bridges and stuff like that. Alright, so let's get a rail going from Stettin to Berlin. There's only a couple people. Let's get a couple rails going from Broomberg. We want one of those. This is going to be freight only. We want to add our... You know what? Should we go ahead and research first? See if we can get a bigger train in here. Because we got 898. Okay, what does this do? Profits increased by train sorting mail by 3%. We could do that, but that's 300. I don't think we want to go there yet. Because here is where we get some of the bigger trains. Which is good. Oh, look at that bad boy. The Le Continent. Le Continent. That's what we want. That bad boy looks like a tank. But anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, so we want to add a locomotive. We just got a new locomotive, the Odin. The old Odin. 37% connectivity, or tractive power rather. That's going to be our freight train. We are going to go ahead and do some signal controlling, and we want to do a supply tower here, like we always do. A supply tower on the other end too. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't have enough money. Well, let's go ahead and get our signal controls going as well. Let's put him here. Okay. And put him here. Okay. We'll get a couple in the middle as well. That way they have some stopping points.
Oh, it looks like one of your trains has a problem.
There we go. Yep, perfect. All right. And we got some for the supply tower right there. All right, we got a locomotive going that's carrying a bunch of sausages. Lots of sausage. And then he's going to take bread back with him. And then we want to go ahead and do a train going from Broomberg to Lenzburg. It's going to be passengers only. And then again, we don't care about the tractivity, but rather maybe the speed, because it doesn't weigh as much. So as soon as we get 31K, we're going to do this one, I believe. Yeah, we'll do him. And this one's an actual express, meaning it's meant to go fast and to carry only passengers. Which is exactly what he's doing. Yeah, I might do a second one as well. Get him going from Broomberg to Berlin. That would be interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we do connection. Expires September 2041. Going from Thorn. Yeah, we could do from Thorn because you get a 107 bonus, and it's only the bridge alone might cost it. And we don't have much money at all. Actually, we're in the negatives. Ooh, what trains are not producing here? Okay, all of our trains are producing. We're good. This is hops, which I know hops are meant to create that beer and wine, so that's good. All right, I think we have all cities going to Berlin because we really want to pump up Berlin's inhabitants. Yeah, because their inhabitants isn't the best. We really want to go, we want to be pumping them up. But I hope nobody's going out of Berlin, but that's okay. So the next one is going to be going from Broomberg to Berlin. We want to get a train going from there. We'll go ahead and set them up. This one's going to be passengers only because we really want to get the whatchamacallit, what is it called? the capacity, the people. We want to get that up.
My spy informed me that you need to urgently clean up your research department. Those secret construction plans are lying all over the place.
Okay, yeah, what is it called? The inhabitants. We want to get the inhabitants up. So we just did one from Broomberg to Berlin. And what we might do as well, I don't know if that train will just automatically pass through. That's going to be interesting if it's going to Berlin. I wonder if it can just pass right through that other train station, or if it's going to make a stop. Let's just let's track it here for a second. And it's carrying some passengers, so that's good, and lots of mail. We're gonna let's just take a look, see if they pass right through the train station. Oh, look at that! It was barely slowed down and just, whoa, yeah, that's easy peasy. Again, the only way he was able to do that is because we had a train station with, oh no, we haven't done any of our, oh goodness, they're all breaking down. We haven't done any of our train stations being construction maintenance. Oh goodness gracious. We might do it in Lensburg next. Gonna cost 80 grand. There we go. But yeah, the only way we were able just to go through that station was because it was a train station with signal control. Train station with signal control. Best thing you could ever do.
One of your trains isn't doing what it should be
doing. Yeah, bad condition, I know. Don't worry, it'll get there to Landsberg and it'll fix itself. Okay. Go ahead and do this train station. Be a construction site as well. Good. And I think Stettin is it a construction site? No. But we're not gonna do Stettin right now as a construction site because anything going from Stettin is gonna hit Berlin, which is a construction site. Alright, what did we need to pick up next? We got a couple of things over here that will give us some connectivity bonuses, but I don't know if we need potatoes, really. Yeah, they need some potatoes. But really what we wanted to look at was one that was going from Berlin to Broomberg on the way back. Okay, it's still carrying passengers, but less mail. My question is, now that we had another city coming in to Berlin, did the inhabitants didn't go up at all? Like, how do you get inhabitants going up? Do you put things there? Like, I know that you can put maybe a tourist attraction, a tourist site, a touristic site. But how do you get that? Touristic sites increase the number of people traveling to the city by 20%. Build a building must be, yeah, okay. But I don't think we can build it yet. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough cash. Yeah, I do. What are you talking about? Building must be built on a valid construction site. I mean, yeah, I just... Do I have to do something else? I don't know. I'm trying... Yeah, I want to figure out how to get my inhabitants to go up is really what I want to do. Like, how do I get that inhabitants to go up? Alright, just looked it up real quick. If you go in here and look at the demands, fill of demands, which I guess is this over here. Once the demand is met, then your inhabitants will start producing. So right here, if we notice we don't have any wood or vegetables, we need to get this demand up right here. So we're gonna start looking for a wood production, which I think is in the north. Yeah, I see one up here next to Stettin. There's one way up here, which is a long ways away. Are there any others? Any other trees? Can I look for some trees? Cities and buildings? Flow of goods? Oh yeah, some wheat is, wheat's good. Yeah, because I got a lot of passengers that are riding, so I'll go ahead and get into this. Wheat is good, so yeah, I need to look for some wood.
Excuse
All right,
me, but
got
could
it.
you keep out of this?
So let's look for
You're driving
wood.
the price up.
There's wood right here, which can go to Stettin. There's wood right here, which we can go to Broomberg. Excuse me. Nothing's really around Berlin, and yeah, they want some food here. Wood. Berlin wants wood. It's 70%. Okay, so yeah, it definitely wants this. 100%. Yeah. And we're supplying that, which is 100% good. Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay, so that makes sense then. So let's get some wood going on in there. I wonder if you can specifically say, I only want wood to go to Berlin from Stettin. And this might be where your warehouse comes in, or yeah, is it warehouse? The warehouse comes into play here. I think that you can, yeah, I can put a warehouse right here. That it would supply, yeah. Do we have a warehouse with signal control, baby? Yes! That's what you want! Warehouse with signal control. Let's put it right here. We're gonna get some wood going into that warehouse. Let's go ahead and create us a small train station over here at the wood factory. And we don't know what this is, and I don't think it's oil. I don't think we have a demand for oil yet. So okay, let's go ahead and create this. Earthwork is okay. Now here's the big part, is the bridge. Okay. The bridge. Let's get the lowest amount. Let's see, 7% grade. We're gonna have to do higher than that. Come on. Now you should be able to... There we go. Okay, that's better. 11% grade. Let's go right here. We're going to change that. Like that. Whoops. Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, whew. Thought I had... Okay, 6%. And we want to go right here. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing a double train station. If we get wood going here, that would be cool with me. All right, so there's that. And if we do a signal control here and have them just stop in here, we would get that wood going like crazy. And then we want to put one here going that way. Okay, everybody's looking good. Everybody looking good. All right, now the big thing is we do need a supply tower going here. Probably be right here.
Let's play dumb and say a steam engine is primarily a big, round, black room.
All right, look at that. I don't know that I've never created a warehouse before. So if, to my knowledge, the warehouse would store a certain good. Okay, and we can select the good that it wants to store. Excellent. So it can only store up to 20 though, which is okay. That's fine. And we are going to get that. I mean, it's obviously going to only be. But let's get the. Oh, can we research some more? Get a more powerful one in here. Okay. Oh man, we got money to burn. All right, so this is at 42. It's a mix. This is at 43, and it's a mix, but it's faster. But what we need is some more research, which we're fixing to have it here in just a second. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so now that we've got that, there will be, and we need to add a locomotive. We're going to put the faster one, and he's got better tractive power as well. And that bad boy is going to be taking wood like nobody's business. And we might actually get some more wood going too. Let's do 2. I could duplicate the train, I think. How do I duplicate the train? Oh wait, no. Let's duplicate. Clone train. Excellent. For 45K, done. Oh yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! We are on our way. Okay, so now we need a train that's gonna be moving wood though. Wood to Berlin. It's only gonna be wood. Freight only. Let's go ahead and do the big boy. Should we do 2 of them? Okay, yeah, and that's fine. It's waiting because we do have 2 trains coming in here at one time. That probably won't happen as often, honestly. That's exciting! Getting our first warehouse, and there he goes. There he is. He's on his little way right here. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh no, we're slowed because of the snow. And he's gonna make his way over to Berlin, which is gonna start getting us our demand up here. And I think what we did last time is we could see the cities and buildings, or rather the flow of goods. And we saw that Berlin, it really has, it's good for mail, it's good for wheat. The pigs, it doesn't have a need for it. Next would be our vegetables, and our wood, we're gonna get our wood going too. Our bread's good. Our sheep's, we're at 100% for that. It doesn't have a need for that. We need our wheat beer, but this is gonna get our inhabitants going up because we're at a 57% fulfillment on demand. I can't remember, or maybe it's 28%. No, that's not right. We're at a 57%. I don't know what the next thing would be. Carloads per month, 6%. So we need to, we need to bump it up a little bit. We need to get to 40,000 is what we're trying to do, and I think wood is really going to help us do that. Warehouse. It should be. Oh, is it waiting for wood? It's got 3 in there. I guess it's waiting for wood. We probably need to make this a maintenance station too. Yeah, he's just waiting for some wood. Which did we only supply 3? That's interesting. Okay, so we've got 2 locomotives coming. I'm curious to know how many that's gonna put. Oh, there he goes. With nothing. Did we tell him to only do wood? Is that what we need to do? Okay, this music is really loud and annoying. I'll turn that down. Alright, and so why is he stopped? Okay, he's just going to the warehouse. That's good. We might want to go ahead and put a signal control here too.
I'm sure it won't bother you that my spy took a quick look around your research department.
Just put lots of signals. Lots of signals! Alright, so now the warehouse should have 10 in there. Okay. Warehouse has got 10. So really, you know, what we should be transporting here, and it's going to Berlin, but what we should be transporting is some wood. I don't know why it's not transporting wood. What's he doing? Oh, he's being serviced. Might want to go ahead and build a secondary one. Yeah, let's clone him. Okay, there we go. Now he should be at the warehouse getting stuff. Yeah, okay, well. Alright, now you should be loading up. Okay, there he goes. We're loading up with wood. Oh, we're getting it going. Warehouse getting done. Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, well, this has been the Insured Gamer. We're going to look at doing some other things as well to get the population of Berlin up. We're gonna hopefully it'll be up next game. We might get some potatoes in here as well. Create a warehouse at Broomberg's or something like that. This is already, you know, Broomberg's is already going up. You know, and we might see what we're doing as far as getting another factory in here. anyways, this has been the Assured Gamer. I hope you like the playthrough of Germany. I continue to do this. Of course, we'll go back to the main storyline as well and continue that. But I like the Germany. It's a different feel. But until next time, stay safe out there.